Hey guys, it's me, Jay Stone, Mr. Brand Coach. Alright, I'm still out here trying my best to be supportive of my family at the Cancer Centers of America in Newnan, Georgia. So it's been a rough day for us. Lots of woes, ups and downs, good news, bad news. So I wanted to just take a break, take a minute, and share something with you that kind of came up, right? Let's talk about worth. So one of the things that a lot of people are saying is know your worth, right? And charge what you're worth and all of those kind of things. And the thing is, worth is a relative term. And I want to break that down to you and this is going to be good. So make sure you tell people, okay? So there's a few different ways to look at worth when you're talking about pricing your services, okay? One thing is that when you talk about pricing your products or services, the first worth that you have to look at is the marketplace, right? Does the market value what you're trying to sell? And we're talking about the general marketplace, right? Does the market value what it is that you're trying to sell, right? So there's so many people that are out there, they have products that they think are a great idea, but don't nobody want it but them and they third cousin on their daddy's side. That doesn't mean that they're willing to pay a lot for that particular product or service. So that's the first thing you got to look at is what is this value in the general marketplace? That's how you price it. Okay, what are other people charging? The second thing you have to look at is what do you bring to the table in terms of your expertise or quality that would make it worth it to other people to pay you. Okay, expertise, quality, results, those things, all of those things tell us what it means to other people to pay you. Okay, and then the third thing you have to look at is who is willing to pay you. Okay, who is willing to pay you? So there are people out there who are willing to pay a lot of money, but you're just not talking to those people. So let's break it down and give you a specific scenario. So I don't particularly, purses are not my thing. I got some friends, they love purses. They have $600, $700, $800 purses, and there are even some $20 and $30 and $40,000 purses and $200,000 purses out there. I personally do not value purses enough to put that kind of money in it. Right? I just now got up to $300. I used to pay, most I would pay for a purse at one point was like $75. That's it. I don't value purses like that, right? So if you had an $800 purse, you have to get in front of the people who buy $800 purses because there's an audience out there for it. You're just talking to me. I'm not that person. This is why it's important to know that target audience, right? You got to know who you need to be talking to because everybody doesn't want $1,000 purse. So you've got to know who you're talking to. So that's the scenario that helps you understand, making sure you're in front of the right people. Knowing your value. For me, I've been in my industry for 20 plus years, right? So what's the quality of your product that is above everybody else? How long have you been doing what you're doing? How do you get results? Are you showcasing those accelerated results? Those are the questions of your worth in terms of other people's perception. Right? That's number two. I'm going backwards here. And number one, the worth in the marketplace. It doesn't matter, right? If I say I'm going to charge $100,000 for branding, but most people are paying $5,000 for branding, then the marketplace can't tolerate that price point. The general marketplace can't tolerate that price point. And that's when you flip to the more targeted processing, which is who does pay $100,000 for branding, right? That's going to be the major corporations. So I wasn't in front of the right people. So again, the three ways that you determine worth. One, what is the general marketplace of, what can the general marketplace tolerate? That can determine what your price is worth. Two, what is your own experience or quality like, right? And three, if it's a higher price point, you've got to be in front of the people that can afford it and also find it valuable. Okay, I want to say not only just can't afford it, because a lot of people want to get in front of rich clients. Rich clients may not value what you're selling. So it's not only them being rich or being able to afford it, it's them having the value, because a broke motherfucker will find the money if they see the value. Okay, So every time y'all sit up and talk about, well, people won't buy nothing from me, black people don't want to spend no money, women don't, they spending money with somebody, okay? They spending money with somebody. The bottom line is they don't find the value in what you're putting in front of them. You'll oftentimes find that whether people have the money or not, they find the money when it's valuable. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to catch you guys. I'm going to run back into the next consultation. Pray for us. Wish us luck. And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Mwah.